We are on Monday the 4th of November and I'm at my wit's end. I did start the video yesterday and then things went tits up with my mother, so I didn't end up finishing doing it, and then I just couldn't be bothered then, so I've just been down to my mother's now, sorted her out. I seem to have an extra chore now every day of getting her dressed in the morning. She's got 101 pieces of clothing, and she's just said to me pitifully, I don't know what to wear. So I climbed the stairs, got her dressed. Seven days a week. Being on call 24 hours a day. It's hard work. Anyway, I've got a really exciting day today. Taking my mother out for lunch with two of her friends. Can't wait. I might not even eat when I'm there, because it's that pub that I went to before that everything was like mega calories. So yeah, anyway, you can probably tell I'm not happy Kaza today. I had major issues with my mother yesterday. I even had to get Warren to come down. Me, Warren and Dexter were there. Eventually, I got her to go to bed, and then I left. I think I was down there for about 2 hours. I was right in the middle of cooking the kids' tea, so that had to wait. My kids had to wait. But then she seems a lot better this morning for her. It's one of them days where you just think, beam me up, Scotty. And breathe. Better go and put a bit of makeup on. Don't want to frighten me mother's friends. Got parcel to post, so that's there to remind me. I think my apron, I got an apron that I've ordered. Cooking with Kaza apron. My friend Deb, who's got a craft business, she could have done it for me, but she could only print on her printer with like a white background. And I just wanted it on black, so I've ordered one. And I've also got a 2-ring electric burner. I've got a 1-ring gas one. But with all these goodies I'm going to be creating, hopefully, I need more than one burner. Now you're probably thinking, well, Kaza only had her kitchen done 1.5 years ago, and I've got this fantastic new kitchen, which I have, but it's really dark in there. In the daytime you've got to have the light on, and because I've got so many ninjas, I haven't got a lot of worktop space to roll pastry or do what I need to do. And the gadgets for filming on my hob, because there's cupboards all around it, there's not enough space, it's claustrophobic. So I'm planning on doing it all on my dining room table, because my dining room table, if I put my extensions on it, can seat 10 people. So if I need it to be bigger, you know, I can do that. So I've got a 2-ring burner coming, which is the same make as my slow cooker, funny enough. And I've got one gas. So if I need to just use one ring, I can just use the gas. And obviously with it being electric, if I run out of gas, then I can just use the electric. Although I've got 4 gas canisters I can use. And I'm going to hopefully later on unbox my bloody Ninja because it's still in its box. And then tomorrow there's nothing on. So I'm going to plan on recording my first cooking video. Which we'll see how that goes. Which is it exciting or is it like, oh, for God's sake? I might start bringing my mum down to my house during the day when she's dressed, so I can keep a better eye on her. Because she was a little bit muddled. She was the most muddled I have ever experienced her yesterday. She didn't know who I was. This was a temporary muddle, mind. She didn't know who I was. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm Karen, your daughter Karen. And you know what she said to me? And it made me think. She said to me, you may have the same name as Karen, but you're not my Karen. My Karen's not as big as you. And inside I was laughing. And then outside I was just like... And Dexter was there when she said that. And he was laughing. Like going... But... And then he was going, I'm Dexter. I'm your grandson. And she was like, I know. And he went, and Karen's my mum. That's my mum. And he was showing her pictures. She wouldn't have it. She wouldn't have it. I don't know who she thought I was. She said, where's my... She went to the toilet then and I could hear her going, where's my Karen? Where's my Karen? I want my Karen. And I'm like, it's me. You're not my Karen. Oh. Luckily, it only lasted a short while and she seems okay. But in reality, at the end, that's all it's going to be, and she's not going to snap out of it. And she won't know who we are, where she is, what's going on. And it's sad. And when I left her in bed last night, tucked her in, made sure she was okay, and I left, and I was like, okay, bye. I'll see you in the morning. And she's left, her parting words with me were, hopefully I'll be in my box by the morning. I fancied saying to her, if you don't bloody shut up, you will be, because I'll put you in there. But no, if anyone looks after a relative or a friend or anyone that's got dementia, it's hard work. Takes a toll on you. Could do with a damn good holiday. But obviously you need the funds for that. Oh, anyway, let's stop moaning. Stop the doom and gloom. I'm going to go in, put a bit of makeup on. I think I've got about an hour. Bag of rubbish in this car I got to take in. Ow, carrier bags. This is my bag I took to bingo. And I've still got my Pink Lady apple that I had from bingo. Off the shell. And I'm eating a piece of chewing gum. And do you know what? I think I'm going to eat this Pink Lady for my breakfast. I want my 3.5 stone this week, so I'm going to be good all week, as I am, as changed Karen. So that's, it's not, I was going to say, it's not going to be hard cooking good stuff, as in I'm not just going to do cooking with Kazza and it all be diet food, because that would just be boring, wouldn't it? There is going to be some super duper delicious things, because I'm a family of 5. There's my mother as well that likes to eat nice things. So I will be making the odd nice thing, yes, like cheesecakes and cakes, but also some slow cooker. I could have done like some dump meals, but I haven't got room in the freezer to dump them, you know. If you don't know what I'm on about, dump meals, like for the slow cooker, so you get a few bags, however many you want to make, and you put all the ingredients into the one bag, and then if you're busy going to work, you then take out this one bag out the freezer, chuck the whole bag into the slow cooker. Off you go to work, come back and you've got a meal. So yeah, this looks super, super crunchy. That's nice. When did I ever think I would say an apple is nice? When my mindset changed. I don't eat anything like I used to for the last 4 months. I've been eating differently, which is obviously paid off on the scales. So, very nice apple. I can't remember how much she said she paid for these at Costco. I think they were on offer. I'm sure she said she had 12 apples for £6. And we're in the middle of ordering some more flour and whites because they've got a new flavour out. Michelle always orders them and I transfer her the money. But every time she messaged me, how many do you want? Do you want this? Do you want that? I was tied up, busy, so I couldn't reply. And then by the time I replied, she was like, oh, I'm in bed now. So I'll message her now and say, you ordering them or what? Right, I'm going to eat this apple. Try and look a bit happier. Get dressed. And go back and pick my mother up. So I swapped cars with Warren today because I got to take Peggy and I think her friends might be meeting us there, but I've got to take Peggy. And then I'm dropping Peggy off because I think she's having a COVID jab or something. And then me and Mum are going to go to Home Bargains unless Peggy wants to come. Because my mother wants some delicate washing liquid for her socks. And I need washing powder because I got loads of washing to do. And you can just see the corner there of a recycled bag, which I've just filled with my mother's washing. While I was down there, I put the washing machine on with her bedding and some towels. But she doesn't have a tumble dryer. She has this really old shitty thing that she had when we were kids in the garage that she doesn't even use. It's just there. It's tiny. So I said I'll take them home and put them in my dryer now and dry them and take them back. Because my mother's very, I think she's got bloody OCD. Her house is like a freaking showroom. She can't have anything out of place or nothing. So, anyway, I'll see you in the next clip, guys. When, probably when I'm with my mother or, I don't know, when I'm in the house. You'll see in the next clip what we're up to anyway. Oh. Lush. Guys, I still haven't unboxed this. It is still in its box. But I'm hoping to do it later and I will put it up on my other channel. I picked these up in Dunelms. They're cork mats. And I'm thinking of putting them together like that. And my Ninja can sit on there because they're heat proof. And then I've got a large chopping board. And I bought one of these bowls. But just blow around my old card details on there. always fancied one of these bowls. They're like the old-fashioned, like mason type ones. Rayware Group. What does it say on there? Yeah, masoncash.co.uk. I didn't check it properly. I hope it's not chipped, but it looks alright. So we might be doing some cakes in there. Right, that is my Ninja, which I will try and open later on tonight. And this table, big light there. I've got another one of them, but it's in the back of Beyond in the garage. This is where the magic's gonna happen, apparently. We shall see. Right, catch you in a bit, guys. Right, we've made it out. I've just been to the post office. Got my parcel sorted. I'm off to Peggy's. I've been doing washing up now, though, and I've lost half my nail varnish. That's my mother. You looking forward to having food out, Mum? Not particularly. As long as you're happy. Why not? Makes a change, doesn't it? To go to a pub and have some lunch. Then I'll take you to Home Bargains to have a look round. So I need to get some guinea pig food. They've got loads of vegetables, but I've run out of their food, so I've got to get some of that. Would you like to come down to my house tonight and sit with us instead of sitting on your own? Huh? Dexter will come and get you in the wheelchair, and he'll wheel you home again, so you haven't got to walk. And come and have dinner at mine. I'm doing fish tonight, but I know you don't eat fish. You've still got that pasta in your fridge. Are you going to have that tonight? Otherwise it'll be out of date. Right, we're going over to Caerphilly and picking up Peggy. I need to go to the charity shop. I've got 2 bags in my front room sitting there to go.
Bags of what?
Charity shop, and there's all them ones in your car. In your garage. We need to take, see what the time is when we get back.
You're going past it every time.
We're not really going past it now. Thing is, I couldn't fill the cars with charity shop stuff when the wheelchair's in the boot, taking up most of the room. And then Peggy and possibly Linda have got to get in the back. So I left it in the house. I've also got a big bag of stuff to go down to the tip again. You got anything you want to take down the tip?
Well, there's just that big jumper and that. It's.
Oh no, that can go to the charity shop. That it's a nice jumper. So, right, I'm gonna go now, and we'll catch up with you in a bit, guys. In the pub now. I've just ordered jack potato and beans.
Sarah's good to her.
That's a bit like me. I'm exceptionally good to you, aren't I? I said, that's a bit like me. I'm exceptionally good to you.
How old are you now? 81.
81. You're 82 in a couple of weeks.
82. Oh, we'll be here again in a couple of weeks. What date is it?
24th.
Of November. Oh, we'll be here again the end of the
I've ordered a jack potato with beans. I've asked for no dressing on the salad. I've asked for no cheese. And I've asked for no butter. So yeah, that's what I'm having. So this is my lunch. Salad with no dressing. Jacket potato with no butter. My mother's got some nice scampi and chips. And then the ladies have got Hunter's chicken. So yeah, that's keeping me on track for my award on the weekend. We're out of that pub now, and I'm just sitting outside a pharmacy waiting for Peggy to come out because she's having a flu jab. She wants to come to Home Bargains with us. Anyway, did you spot what was on the table? Eagle-eyed people will see I had a Pepsi Max. They had absolutely no drinks other than, got hair on my face, other than like J2Os, full fat lemonade, and I wasn't prepared to use the calories on it just to have a drink to say I didn't have Diet Coke or Pepsi Max. So I thought, sod it, because I haven't totally banned 100% Diet Coke. I've just given up drinking it 24/7, which I was. So I had a glass, and when I drank it, I didn't drink it thinking, oh, I've missed you. And I didn't also drink it thinking, oh, that's horrible. It was nice, but it hasn't made me think, right, I'm going to go out and buy Coke now and drink Coke. So yeah, I've got over that pretty quickly, my Coke addiction. Have the odd Coke, and yeah. So I did have my first Pepsi Max in, is it about 2 weeks now? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mum had a J2O, because obviously she doesn't have to watch her weight, because she's a little light feather, aren't you? She's enjoying a cough candy. I have had 3 cough candies at 35 calories each. They're very nice, but then I think, nearly 100 calories on, well, 105 calories on 3 boiled sweets. But yeah. So I'm waiting for Peggy to come out from the pharmacy. We're going to nip to Home Bargains, and I'm going to go home, sort tea, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Try and get an unboxing of my Ninja done. Hopefully it will be the correct item in there and not something completely different. So yeah, Peggy will probably push my mother around Home Bargains in the wheelchair. So I might show you a few things in there if there's anything worth showing you, because it'll be all the Christmas stuff and that. I didn't bring my GoPro, and I think, oh look, Mum, would you like to snuggle up to that man? Look at his big long ginger beard. See that man's big long ginger beard? Would you like to snuggle up to him? Have that ginger beard rubbing on you?
What door did she go in?
I don't know. We're not doing Mr. Ben, where she goes in one door and comes out of another, totally different.
Well, she's not standing somewhere.
No, she's in a queue probably to get a jab. She must have gone in that door because that's the pharmacy. What do you want in Home Bargains then? Just your coffees, is it? And anything else you fancy the look of?
I can't think.
Well, I can't think either. I fancy... what do I fancy? I fancy...
That's not her coming out of there.
some treats, but good ones. And God, guys, oh my flipping God, I have got the most amazing collaboration coming up.
That's the door
She's
she
not
went
listening to
in.
me, look. Mum, she went in that door there. It's the pharmacy. She'll be coming out of that door there, which is the pharmacy. Okay? Yeah, I have got the most fantastic collaboration coming up, and I'm really, really taken back that a company would think I'm good enough to showcase their item. But all will be revealed in time, and Warren and possibly Michelle will be in on it, because I'm not too sure I can actually work it straight away, but yeah. And it's also something that is going to help along my grow journey, adventure. We don't like journey, do we? When you walk through those doors, yeah. But yeah.
Perhaps
I'll
she's
let you
gone
in
off home.
No, Mum, she's in the pharmacy, okay? Don't panic. Right. Did you enjoy your scampi?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. And then you're going to have that pasta for your tea tonight that you've got in the fridge, yeah?
God, I don't need it. I forgot about that.
Well, it's only 2 o'clock. Come 6 o'clock, you'll be hungry.
Well, if I don't need it tonight, what's it?
I'll have to check the date on it.
Past its sell-by date.
I'll have to check the date. I can't remember. Knackered. Right. We're going to go and wait for Peggy, and I'll catch up with you in Home Bargains, guys. I'll give you a little look at what's in Home Bargains.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
I'm back from the shops. I'm stressed because Dexter's just buggered off out and I've told him he can't go and he's just gone, ta, so he's having it in the neck when he gets back. I'm not going down chasing after him because I can't chase him. And he plays on the fact. Anyway, this is what I picked up in Home Bargains. I didn't get a lot. 83 calories for some of those chipsticks. Dexter needs a light bulb for his bedroom. I didn't know if it was a bayonet or a screw-in one. Warren wasn't here. So I just bought 2 lots of light bulbs. But this is 1 lot. Just picked him up because he's saying that his bulb's gone. And now I told him I'd got them. He said, oh, I quite like just my lamp working. For frig's sake. Anyway, I picked up some Surf washing detergent. At least I hope that's what it is. Yeah, liquid detergent. Because I'm short on that. And I've also bought some of this. I've already had one of these and it's really nice. So, and it's cheaper than Lenore. So I got that fabric softener. I picked up some salt and vinegar discos. They are 133 calories a bag. And then I also got these ones because we're getting to Christmas. Season's Eatings, turkey and stuffing, and they are 120 something. 126 for those. Just been up the opticians, right? And I was trying on all these sunglasses. They got absolutely lush sunglasses up there. But the ones I was trying on, they're like £180. And I thought, I'm not paying that for sunglasses when I can get a pair new look, you know. I picked up 2 of these. It says they're new. Now, they already do the dry roasted and the salted version of these. But I absolutely love honey roast. Now, they're individually packed. They're 179 calories a pack, which I don't think is too bad. And that is how they come. So, at the end of the day, if you've got some calories and you really fancy something, you know, a bit of sweet and savoury there. So, I bought them. I possibly won't be having a packet of those today because I have something else in store for my treat. Anyway, I got 2 boxes of them. These I picked up in the local shop next to the opticians because kids wanted to go in. And I picked these up for myself. And they work out at... You can have 6 pieces for 118 calories. Or per 100 grams, it's 485. And there's 80 grams in there. And I have got quite a lot of calories left. So if I want something sweet later, I'm going to have them. So I'm going to hide them. I got some of these. They are 102 calories a pack. The bag, there's not much in here now. I got a bag of grated mozzarella. You were looking at 307 calories per 100 grams of that one. Bacon, it looked quite good as regards to fat going through it. Cut the fat off of this and it is 0 count. These are the other light bulbs. They're screw-in ones where the other ones were bayonet. One of them's got a fit. And we've got pepperoni slices. I bought these for the kids. I thought if I make them pizza or something. 342 per 100 grams. There's 342 in the whole packet. If you were doing a pizza, you could cut 1 slice into 4 and just scatter it about. So it wouldn't ultimately be that high in Smart Cows. I'm just going down. What else have we got in here? Oh. I was going to make Marmite potatoes yesterday. Could I find my Marmite? No. And because I'm short, I can't then go scattering around all the shelves. But I really fancied them. But I've only got a bit left in a tin anyway, or a jar. So I picked up a Marmite. And when was Marmite like £3? That's a rip-off, isn't it? It was so expensive. And Bovril was like £1 dearer than Marmite. But anyway, I got that. That's 0 count. Some pickled eggs. Might open them in a minute and have one. I got the dog this. It is a coffee wood dog chew, 100% natural and untreated. I don't know why I'm smelling it. Maybe it's because I'm a bit of a dog, you know. I have been told that before. I was expecting it to smell of coffee. Doesn't. That smells of absolutely bugger all. So how's the dog going to get that and think, oh, that's nice. I'll have a good chew on that. Just having a taste. Taste of wood. That's a rip off that. That's just a lump of wood in it, and they're calling it a coffee wood dog chew. I just bought a piece of wood for the dog to chew. And it all but smells like, you know, when you get a new notepad and the smell of paper. Yeah. I mean, you could use that for other things if you felt the need to, you know, but it's a dog chew. And then the last thing I bought, which is what I went in for, is food for the guinea pigs. And that's everything I bought. My little 2-ring oven hobby cookery thing has turned up. So yeah, I need to think about getting some potatoes on to boil to make some mashed potato, but I'm not feeling the urge to do it a minute. Warren will be back in about 20 minutes, so I'll probably do it then. I'm gonna go and sort my thumbnail out for my video that's due to go up in 35 minutes. Right, I'll catch you for dinner, guys, for a bit of fish. Yes, fish, parsley sauce, peas, mashed potato. I'm actually quite looking forward to that. And it's going to be low, which will then mean I can possibly fit in the snowballs. Yes. I even have calories to spare. Right, catch you in a bit. It's taking its time tonight. Dexter still haven't come back. He's in for it when he gets in. Anyway, I'm just sorting out dinner. I'm making that parsley sauce to go with our dinner, fish. I'm going to have a few of these. 390 calories they work out at. So I'm going to have a couple before my dinner and the rest after. Yes, I am. Still got 123 calories. I might need a bit for a bit of red sauce, a bit of ketchup, but apart from that, so I'll see you for dinner. This is my dinner. I've got cod, a very plain baked potato. Yes, another baked potato. 18 calories of smart calories of ketchup and some peas, which is 0 count. So that is my dinner tonight. A bit boring, a bit bland, but that's what I'm having. So we just had some fun here. Dexter's home, that's not the fun. I gave Warren the light bulbs I bought earlier, and I said, oh, I'm going to do Dexter's light bulb. And Dexter was in bed because I do let them stay up quite late. But he came in, he had his tea, and I said, get to bed. I meant business. So he's gone to bed. He's in bed. And Warren stood on his bed to change the light bulb because it's right above his bed. And Dexter was like, and moved and sort of kicked Warren off the bed. Warren slipped. And the light bulb went bang. And the whole of the upstairs fused. Now, I do talk about my garage sometimes. And I call it the garage of doom because it is just full of... I wouldn't say it's full of shit. It's full of treasure. It's just full to the capacity. You open the door and it's just in front of you. But anyway, the stuff was in front of us like that, and the fuse box was right over there. So we called Jackson, and Jackson did acrobats and climbed over all the bikes. And then I passed him my crutch, and he then managed to reach it and use the crutch to turn it back on. So we're back up with the lights. Jesus Christ. Why can't I be like my mother? She's so tidy. A garage is like, well, It's like you could live in it. It's so bare and tidy. I've got 202 calories left, you know, out of my 750, which is 250 less than I'm entitled to. So I've only had 500 and odd calories today. That's smart calories. I've obviously eaten other stuff. I have had quite a few new subscribers, so thanks for joining. But if you think I've only had 500 odd calories to eat today, I haven't. That's my smart calories, not including the zero count. Did I enjoy my dinner tonight of that fish, peas and potato? That was the most bore-ass dinner I've had in a long time, but I needed to use up the fish. So I just made it. And now Jackson is shouting at the computer. Tomorrow I'm staying in. I'm going to unbox my Ninja and record it and try to get it onto the new channel. So look out for that. If you're now watching this, see if there's anything on the new channel. I haven't uploaded anything to it yet, so I'm pretty sure I've just got to be logged in to my whichever channel I want to download to, and it should automatically go to it. That's the theory, but we shall see. If you go over to that channel, there's nothing on there, then you'll know it hasn't worked. So I'm going to do an unboxing of that, and I'm also then going to do a little cooking video. Not a very adventurous one because it's my first one. I think I'll make my mum some scones, but I'm going to do them in the Thermomix and traditionally, just so you can see how quick you can make something rather than doing it the other way. I've got clotted cream and jam, although I doubt very much I'll be having one because last time I made a clotted cream scone and jam, it was something like 400 and I can't remember exactly. It was 400 odd calories anyway. And I am planning on making something with chicken tomorrow, possibly a curry. And the curry I'm going to use is like a kit, and you've got coconut milk and stuff in it. So there will be a few calories in that. But yeah, I'm going to stay in and do a bit of macking around in my dining room. I might see if my mum wants to come down. My mother, thank God, is okay today. She's not okay. She's obviously got dementia, but she's okay for her. She's back in the room, as it were. She went out the room yesterday for a few hours, but I'm glad to say she's back in the room. I checked her camera and I could see her walking around the front room. So I rung her and I just said, oh, do you want me to come down and help you go to bed and that? And she's like, no, I'm just locking up now and I'm going up. I'm going to watch the news in bed. So I was like, all right, okay, I'll ring you in about an hour then. So she's like, okay. I think she enjoyed herself out with Peggy and her friend Linda. And we're planning on going to Porthcawl next week for food because it's my mum's birthday on the 24th. So we're going to go out for food. I know it's not the 24th next week, but I think Peggy wants to go out. And I said to my mum we could go to Porthcawl to the shops. But yeah, and that is it. I'm feeling quite pleased with myself. I'm thinking to myself now, because it's 9:30, and I'm thinking, oh, I've got them honey roast nuts. I could really eat a bag of them. And they were only, what were they, 178? I think they were, 170 something. And I've got 202. But I'm sitting there thinking, well, you don't really need them, do you, Casa? No, you don't. You don't really need them. You just want them. Because that's the big thing when you're dieting, isn't it? Do you need them or do you want them? If you want them, you don't need them, if you get what I mean. So I'm not having them. I'm going to make a drink in a minute. And yeah, I'm going to sit and catch up on the tube. I'm behind on a few vlogs for people that I watch. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And yeah, let's get this new channel rocking and rolling. And thanks again. I'm over 500 subscribers. Warren laughed. He said, you've got over 500 subscribers, yet you've got no content on there. So yeah. Oh, my heater's kicked in. Temperature must have dropped. It was freezing last night. So I'm actually sitting here with, this is actually my dressing gown. I'm just using it as a blanket because I was freezing cold. And I've only just put the kids' trousers in the wash because they came home covered in mud. I think they've been tackling someone or something, I don't know. Like rugby tackling in the playground, as they do. And they're covered in mud. Right. See you tomorrow, guys. Slim dreams. Slim dreams. What are we, Tuesday tomorrow? I'm rocking on to Saturday to get that award. I'll be disappointed if I don't get it, won't I? But if I don't get it, there's always next week. It's not a race. It's a friggin' marathon. Right. Bye.